the replay like up and ready?
Yeah, you can start. All right, intro. Welcome, guys. We got here something special. Jake here invited to start doing commentary on some StarCraft 2 replays. So we're gonna call this series F2 All Stars. So for at least a few videos, it'll be saying F2 All Stars, StarCraft 2, blah blah blah. But let's see what we got going on today. What you take it away, Jake? What do we got going?
All right, we got a gold 2 Protoss versus Terran. This is one of my replays actually, and um it was just pretty funny, so I decided to label it and save it, and here we are. Um I don't know how if you can see what I'm looking at. I'm looking over at Terran for now, and we both opened up pretty standard. So we'll see kind of what
Oh,
happens along the
interesting,
way.
Jake.
It's the 3 base map.
Wasn't there like different options for us to choose, like if we're a referee or something like that, or is that only in,
What's there?
you know what I mean?
I'm not
Because
too sure.
I thought I was able to look at your camera, but I'm looking at your replay camera, your in-game camera. Anyway, you got Jake going on building gas in a gateway, and do excuse
It's
me,
very
I'm a little rusty on this.
So we got the Terran just started their barracks at a minute.
Jake's got his gateway going.
And he sent out an SCV to scout because this is the 3 base map on the ladder. And so he's scouting the top, but I'm not at the top. I'm on the left. And when he eventually comes down with his SCV, I'm thinking he's scouted from the top. So I end up scouting the top also.
Oh, so you guys are gonna collide?
Well, I'm assuming he was based in the top starting point because that's where his SCV came from. You know what I mean? So he kind of tricked me a little there.
Okay, so Benjamin's got his
But he's
second
finally
base
getting
going, but you
yep,
had yours up first.
Mr. Benjamin. Yeah, I do like to play a fast Nexus. I swap between doing my cybernetics core or my Nexus. So sometimes I do the cyber core first. Sometimes I do
So,
the
so
natural
in this
Nexus.
match, what was your strategy during for this?
So I was doing carriers a lot because I didn't have internet, so I was just playing against the AI, like elite AI, and I was really easy to just get mass carrier against AI. So I was like, let me try that. So I tried that on this, and the, I saved it at he said he has Vikings because you'll see at one point he actually scans my my base as I'm like building carriers. I just give him like a little emoji, like a happy face, and it's really funny. That was mostly why. Like I don't name all of my replays, but some of them I do just because like I enjoyed them. Like the actual game was pretty fun.
Yeah, it's kind of
He's going a third barracks.
3 racks.
Yeah, he's doing 3 racks. He's already got a couple marauders out. He's not doing any pushes yet, which is good because all I have is the
You
one
would
adept.
you would have got ganked, huh?
Yeah, and I just sent that adept all the way up to the top and checked that base up there and brought it all the way back when I should have just
Went to the other side.
went over to his neutral. Yeah, so that was another thing. Like I like to watch my replays also because then I can usually learn from them. I'm my own mistakes and stuff. So he just finished his third barracks. He's doing an engineering bay. Still just pumping marauders out.
What
There's
is
up to
that?
5 Marauders there.
What is that after image you got going on there? What's that do? Oh, okay, never mind. Kind of answered it for me with your adept.
Oh yeah. So I sent my adept over to scout a little, figure out what's going on. And that's when I noticed, okay, that's Marauders. That's fine. I can deal with that kind of. So I just kind of, I built some shield batteries in the natural, and I'm starting to pump out my first carrier. It's already halfway done.
He definitely scouted
Throw up
your
another
base.
Stargate. Yeah. There's the scan. He doesn't know I have any carriers yet. For them, I'm working on carriers.
You got one building.
So I'm also expanding. So that was another big thing, was expanding. Like, I noticed he didn't have a lot of map visibility, or he definitely expanded a lot later than he should have when I was watching the replay the first time.
Both of you only got one upgrade, but you already got a carrier.
Yeah. And I'm working on the air.
You guys are close to resource gain.
Yeah, let me hit I. Yeah, we're pretty close. I'm like 300 more than he is, it looks like.
All he has is Marauders.
So, yeah, and then so he's starting to build some missile turrets and other things. A sensor tower also. So he's got two base. It's like 1.5 saturated. I'm on 2 fully saturated bases, going on to a third. There's my second carrier. And then I built another cybernetics core so I can start double upgrading the air. He's just getting his 4th gas. He's got a couple factories. He's doing 3 factories now.
He's definitely on the slower side.
Yeah. It's interesting seeing how, like, different people play. Like, everybody plays so differently. Alright, I'm still just pumping carriers out, upgrades.
Is this where he's building? He's starting, so he's going air now.
Right. Because, did he already scan my carriers? I don't think he scanned them yet. I think he's probably about to.
No, he hasn't.
Depleted.
Mineral field depleted.
Yeah, I do think he's about to scan soon. I think I remember how this played out. So my third base is almost fully saturated also. And then I start expanding out a little more. I'm throwing pylons down on the map just to gain more map vision. And then he's putting a missile turret out at his third base, what's going to be his third base. There's definitely starting to be a resource gap.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because I expanded so much earlier than he did.
Yep, he's definitely playing on the slower side.
Upgrade. The minerals have up and gone.
The minerals have up and gone.
So there's the scan. He sees my carriers. I just give him a little happy face. base. And you see, I expanded now to 5 bases that I'm working on. He said I Vikings.
How many
No problem.
Vikings? Only 6. There's no way.
Okay. Well,
He's
yeah, I
he's
mean,
only got 6 Vikings, and the
yeah,
rest of them
he's
are
making.
Marauders.
I know the Marauders. I don't understand what the Marauders were for. If he didn't, like, he just kept them at home the whole
He
time.
he didn't. It's probably because he thought Zealot, or he thought Protoss. So
It's now almost 10 minutes into this match, and he's still on 2 base.
yeah, he played relatively slow on the shortcoming side. He did.
So I'm now working on base 4 and 5 are just finishing up now. And I'm really doing that mostly for gas, because I need so much more gas for things.
Yeah, Protoss is expensive on the gas.
Unless you're doing zealots. That's something I do like to do, is like after I get blink, usually I'll go for the zealot charge, just to have it in the back pocket for when I need it, because like I'll usually have like a lot of extra mineral like mid to late game. So he's got his third base coming up, halfway done. Yeah, when I watched the replay the first time, like I even sent him a message. I was like, "You definitely need to expand earlier."
Yeah, look at the resource gap. Insane.
Yeah, it's really starting to be like vastly different now.
Oh, definitely. I mean, you guys are at like the same amount of upgrades in a sense. But he's only got into infantry. And you got shields and air armor. And air weapons.
Right.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer, dude.
Right.
Thors?
I don't know if you see what I'm starting to do now.
I saw the
but
batteries.
I'm starting to. Yes, I'm just gonna kind of trail that towards his base now. That's my plan here,
Upgrade complete.
and just kind of work my carriers away over that way.
Definitely not a bad strat for what the game is calling for. Looks like he was gonna go for bunkers or base
He
armor.
did make one at the third. I know he gets range on the turrets, I think.
I don't think he knows what he's doing so much. Okay, he's got a good amount of Vikings right now.
Right, yeah. He was like, I'll just go Viking, because he knows I'm going mass carrier, which is fine. So I'm saturating my other bases, making sure I'm getting my gas and stuff, and just kind of chilling, just waiting. Like, I'm slowly crawling out with that probe, just building battery packs. I got lots of vision. I know he's not on the left side at all.
I think that's probably the most difficult part, is trying to gauge out the battlefield.
Yeah. Yeah, Zerg, it's easy. You just bury Zerglings wherever you want. If you don't like want to do creep, because I mean, obviously, if you have creep, they know that there's creep tumors there, and they can just kind of clear them out. But so he's got 5 gas.
He's got
Looks
more.
like he wants to take
He's
going
got
for his
more,
6 gas now.
More Thors coming out. He's pushing more
Right.
upgrades.
Yeah, he's pushing Thors, doing upgrades now.
Your armor and weapons are pretty good, though.
Yeah.
Man,
I got shield 1.
I think that's a
armor
silly
2.
thing. People only put enough workers like the 16 out of 16 instead of overproducing.
Yeah, you can do a little more. You can do like 22 or
23.
24. Yeah, something like that.
23.
I knew it was really, really in there. So if you look at my top base now, going mass gateway, just on the back end of things, because I know if anything happens with my air units, I need to have some sort of backup plan, because I have the resources for it. So I just throw down a bunch of gateways.
Did you start doing shuttles? What are those? Are
No.
they called shuttles? Pylon shuttles?
Prisms?
Prisms,
Prisms?
yeah.
No. No, I didn't do any prisms, I don't think, actually.
Oh, you're going for a move. And he's still just chilling at his base. I wonder what's going on in his mind at this point.
I know. I think that so many times when I'm watching replays, I'm like, what are they doing? What they have no map vision. They have no idea how many bases I'm on. Like if you actually look at his vision, he only knows I have 2 bases still.
Yeah.
Like he did no scouting after the initial scout, and that was it. Like you need to always be getting more map control and more vision. So I'm throwing up even more gateways. There goes 8 more gateways. I'm pretty much maxed out at this point. The only thing that I forgot in this match really was to do a mothership, like I had been doing in my AI games that I was playing against. So I'm still just putting batteries out, going that way. I'm getting really close to his base now.
Depleted.
Talk about creep.
The minerals have
And now
up
he's
gone.
pretty much max also. So we're both
he's
max.
still only looking at his base.
I know. And well, he's going for a 4th base up in the top. He has no idea I have 15 gateways in the next
You're
base
right
over
next to him.
Yeah.
Oh, what would have been a great strategy here is after the first battle, if you lost a lot of your air units, drop a bunch of like spawn in a bunch with the gateways and start pushing from the top. That would have been a great, but he would have shot himself there.
Well, my
You know
plan
what I
is to
If
my initial plan. Yeah, no, you're
like
right
up here,
for sure.
like it would have been
Oh,
I
you
mean-
can do that. How do you?
alt.
What is alt? Okay, cool. So, yeah, my initial plan is to try to go over here, but like once I get over there, I actually see like how many turrets and stuff he has there, which I don't know why. I guess he knew I was going mass carriers. That's why he did Vikings and all that. So, but I just think it's kind of funny. So yeah, he's got his 4th base up. That's doing good. He's got 10 Thors, 24 Vikings, and 19 Marauders.
How do you change your controls again?
What do you mean?
Like the whole twist of the map. I forgot how to twist the map. It was set to my side buttons,
All
but
I
they're
know
not
is
working
zoom
now.
in. It's delete. Press the delete
delete.
key.
Oh, delete and insert. But I had it changed to the mouse buttons. I forgot how I did that.
All right, so I'm coming over here now. Finally, as you can see.
He sees you there. He's
And I'm gonna take out the sensory tower first. He starts. I threw my stalkers away over there just to scout mostly and see what's going on over there. I know he's coming. I don't have any batteries down yet. I just try to throw down whatever I can. I don't know why he stopped there, but he stopped there. And I was like, that's fine with me. I had my carriers on hold position also. So I didn't see, they were just getting like destroyed at first right there. I was like over macroing somewhere else. And then I finally come back. I'm like, oh, what's going on over here? Let me move my carriers around. And then I'm like, well, I gotta bring them back to the batteries that are finishing.
Hell yeah, with the Dark Templars.
So I was gonna say I don't know if you noticed, but I had a Dark Shrine up there. So yeah, throw Dark Templars in. He forces him to have to scan also. He realizes way too late though. They're already like destroyed everything. He's got his Vikings. He's trying. Yeah, you really want to fight those? Go for it, buddy. He's running away with his Vikings. Marauders come in right after the scan's like finished, depleted. Scans again. I'm throwing down a bunch of zealots.
This is a good match. I like this one.
Wasn't it? It was really good. That's why, like I
Yeah.
said, I only name the ones that are like worthy.
I wonder which ones that I have at. Does he
And
call GG?
I don't even think he did.
Yeah, I wonder what was going on in his mind at this point. He's like watching things
Yeah.
crash.
Base is under attack.
Sees all the zealots also.
Upgrade complete.
I mean, is he even? He's got more. He's got some
Thors.
Thors coming down. That's about it though.
Where's the
I take
fire
out his
bats
other
or the
bases.
marines and the hellions?
Complete.
Yeah, dude, it's so
That's
done like
GG.
already.
Base is
There he
under
goes.
attack.
Just left. No GG. Yeah, that was a good match.
That was. Let me see if I have a nice replay.
We should probably keep these like to like 20, 25 minutes, and then we can do a second video like right now though.
We could. All right,
Yeah.
we'll come back in the next one. Oh no, someone's in it. No, that
Oh, it's a
wasn't me.
stream.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
stream.
that's fine.
Now let
Okay.
me.
Oh, okay. So you can
hold
cut
on.
it.
Let me fix my keybind real quick.
Yeah.
If I just gotta remember where that is. Is it gameplay? No, mouse and keyboard. That's where I was at. Daggone it. Hotkeys. Global. There you go. No, that ain't it. Dude, I don't remember. How do I change
Yeah, I've
my...
tried to figure out.
I had it changed before. How did I... How did I do it? Was it help? Damn, bro. Do you remember? I don't remember.
No,
I've not done it in so long. Observer and replay. Default. Social colors. Gameplay. I thought it was in keyboard and mouse. What the hell, dude? Why I doth not remember? I don't remember. Folder up. What? No replays. All my replays are gone.
How? What?
Here, I'm gonna leave the party and then invite you. That's weird. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm looking onto the stream now. I can see. Do you want? I have another replay if you want.
Dude, all my replays are gone.
I know, that's crazy. That sucks.
They're not.
I don't know.
Where do they go?
Maybe they're in a different folder.
Oh, dude, the folder's empty. What? It's not saved on a cloud or anything?
No, it's local.
Dude, that's ass.
Yeah.
StarCraft 1 is saved on a cloud.
That's
Dude,
kind of crazy.
that's jank. Oh my god. Alright, pull up the next one.
We could always play All right, I got you then. This is a me Protoss versus a random Terran. Oh, watch with others.
Do we? Is our clan disband?
Do you?
Clan is still here.
I know I left. I don't know. I thought it was different, so I left because I wasn't sure.
All right,
All
right.
right. So did you say there was like an option here to change something? Because I don't see anything different.
Right click your name or my name. See if it says like make blah 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 or whatever. I don't think it is.
Promote to lobby host.
Nope.
Promote
Go
to leader.
go ahead and start.
Gotcha.
You have to figure
Do
it
we need
out
a new
off
intro for
stream.
this?
No, I mean, welcome back to another video.
We're doing a Protoss versus a random Terran.
All right, we're gonna be reviewing this gameplay here. We got
So I like to say,
Roll It.
I like to
versus
say, good
Jake.
luck, have fun before it even starts. I feel like it kind of messes with them a little bit,
No, it doesn't.
and that's why it doesn't show up
It's a,
either.
it doesn't what?
It doesn't show up in the replay either. When I say good luck, have fun, it only shows their response.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, it's just like a little thing I figured out that I like to do. So we got a very standard opening. Actually, not really, because he's going gas first before barracks.
And you're already immediately scouting.
Yeah, I don't always scout, but sometimes I
Oh,
do
he's
just to mess
walling.
with Terran and try to. Yeah, I try to like just mess with them like that.
Some basic strategies going on here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
So I
at,
lose the
yeah,
probe, I think.
yeah, you did.
Yeah. Or
Your
I don't know. I think I
APM
sent
is
it all the way home. Oh
your
no!
APM is.
You got 1 HP.
Come on, little man, you can do it.
Dude, he is running for his life. He's like, "Get me
He's-
back here!
Hauling ass.
I need some help."
Yeah, well, he sees what you're doing.
Yeah, and then he tries to
Two gateway
block it
cybernetic
with
score.
supply depot. Yeah, yeah. So I did a pretty somewhat standard opening.
You guys got the same amount of units.
Yeah, same worker count. All right. So I'm getting an adept out. That's been my like pretty standard open recently. It's like I just go adept first, just because I kind of scout a little bit more, get a little bit more info, see how heavy they're going to be coming in. And he's working on a factory.
We're at 2 minutes. By now, this. Do you have a secondary? You do. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a natural coming up. I got my adept going across now.
Oh, I
And
already know
checking
you're
his,
gonna win. He's
Yeah,
trying.
I mean,
He's
most of the
trying.
replays that
He's trying. It looks like he's trying.
So my adept's just standing there, realizing he doesn't have a natural base, thinking he must be going all in some way. I have no idea. So he's got a starport coming out. I just know I have to keep like enough defense while I'm expanding. As long as I just stay a little bit ahead in the beginning, knowing that he doesn't have a natural yet, like it's, and my adept's still over there. Like I'll see when he expands over there.
Yeah, you will.
Put a pylon in the top part of my base just so I can see if he comes in with any drops or anything up there.
I don't know. He doesn't got a second. He's got a siege up. Do you
So
go?
we're still at like
Do you go blink in this match? What do you go in this match?
I honestly rarely go Dark Templar anymore, just because like a lot of people expect it from Protoss. So like my go-to recently has been Colossus and High Templars with Storm.
Oh, Storm.
With as much upgrades as I can get.
The Storm game
Dude,
is.
get like 8 or 10 High Templars with like 6 to 8 Colossus,
Add-on.
and just like start walking in and storm all their front line and just murder them instantly. Like, it's so funny. Like, so I'm seeing he hasn't expanded with my Adept, so I call my Adept home, just because like I'm just gonna keep all my units at home. Starting to get a Forge out.
He's got drops.
Right. Yes. He's just sitting there with him. And I got a good amount of stalkers. I got 10 stalkers now. So I'm feeling pretty comfortable, even if he does, he's coming over with a drop now. Look, I moved all my stalkers to the top right also. It was like perfect. So like I'm just waiting for him to come in with a drop. 3 more stalkers added. And he gets over to that right side. And he's just sitting there. Alright, now he's coming in. He's about to see all of my my stalkers over here.
Nope.
He's gonna be like, nope, not dropping there. Right. But
Yeah.
watch how dumb this next move is. Instead of dropping at the top there, I'll just drop over here. So I'm pretty much like, okay, that's fine, go for it. And then I'm gonna pop in, snipe both of his drop ships, his medevacs, and make sure he can't leave after the tanks are gone. And then I just murder the rest of his army there. So I felt that was a pretty good trade.
That wasn't a trade.
I now know I'm definitely ahead. And then I got my third base coming up.
Oh,
too,
he's behind. Oh, now he's freaking out. Now he's moving fast.
Right, he's getting another command center down. He's only got 24 SCVs to my 44 probes. I have 20 more workers than he does. Liberator set up in the front. That's fine. He's playing defensive. Well, I can just kind of sit back and macro and add some stuff.
Oh, he doesn't have them. He doesn't have his. He doesn't have anything
Upgrades.
hotbarred.
He doesn't have any upgrades either.
Oh yeah, he's still pretty fresh to the game. I mean, he did pretty. He's doing for almost what appears to be like he's a freshie. I mean, he's moving fast, but his strategy is a little
Mineral field.
like he hasn't tested the waters really.
It's not refined, yeah.
Yeah, he's still down. So
He's
you
doing
got three bases. Double his.
Yeah, he's doing a second starport also.
Double his gather.
And then he's doing an armory.
Jake's like 4
He
mana,
does
I'm
have
just
more
gonna-
minerals than I do.
That's because you spent it all.
Right, yeah, I do try to spend as much mineral as I can as it's coming in. I try to not to stockpile it.
So you start dumping cannons.
Yeah, some static defense just so I don't have to keep my
Although-
units there.
Hindsight, we know that he's not going to do that again.
Right.
And I'm just assuming I wouldn't do it again.
So I got my my double robo. And I got my Templar
Mineral field
archives.
depleted.
I don't have... Do I have it researched yet? I guess it's researching now. Yeah, so I do have Storm now. Got some Colossus coming out.
I am here in the shadows.
And he's still only on 2 base. This is 10 minutes in.
What does a W do?
W? I don't know. I know there's I. I shows your income. And your harvesters. So he's getting his worker count up finally, but I mean it's still not enough. He needs a 3rd base. He needed a 3rd base like 4 minutes ago. So I feel pretty confident in my static defense, my batteries. I'm adding more gateways. So he's got triple starport. He's finally about to expand.
Yeah, you got more upgrades than he do. You're already ahead. He got a battle cruiser finally. He's gonna roll with it. Get it?
He
Because
did
his
get a
name is
battle
Roll
cruiser.
With.
That's good. That's good.
Just roll with it. And you got what is that? The 3rd natural. Why do they call it natural? Instead of secondary.
I don't know. So the natural is just naturally the next base you should be taking, which is usually the one that's like right next to the main base.
And then after that,
your
what
third
is
and
it called?
4th base, it's just called like your 3rd or your 4th. So usually they can kind of be interchanged. So you might go for the 3rd base over here, or you might go for the 3rd base over here and go for the 4th at the other ones.
He's going for a 3rd.
He's got one dropship over there. What is he doing? Not doing anything.
Disregard that. I was trying to figure something
Okay.
out.
So my 4th is about to finish.
He's got 126.
So I sent an observer out. I got an observer over here. So I can just kind of see, the map control, the map vision. Like, it's good to have. I know he's got a liberator there. So I repositioned my observer so I can see it a little better. And now I can see his whole army. So I'm just waiting on him to kind of move out or do whatever he wants to do.
Command center upgrade complete.
Only got 3 tanks.
I have
We're at
some-
13 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I guess the battle's about
getting-
to come.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm getting close to max, and he's at about 140 supply.
No upgrades still.
Yeah, he's just making battle cruisers and Vikings.
Uh,
And if you look at my upgrades, I have like everything. I even have the boost for the observers.
I would have been ready for a blink by now, or a FTL jump. Oh, you're already pushing in?
Yeah, you see that over here. So that was just a zealot run by. I just want to kind of get some more information. Maybe take down a 3rd base if there was one here, which there was. I get in, do my business, recall most of my zealots back home. So damage was done.
Oh, he's mad.
There's still one zealot over there too. Yeah, he is. He's like, okay, I'm gonna go fight you. So if you look at my vision right now, I don't see him until he's just barely right there. You can kind of see him.
The minerals have up and gone.
Over, oh, why isn't it?
Don't do
So
it.
I tell him, don't do it. Yeah, because I see his army right there.
His SCV's run.
And then I gave him a warning, so I just went in. All those
Damn.
storms. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like he can't do anything. Like his whole army's gone. Like
GG.
no
Didn't
GG.
even
Rage
didn't even
quits.
shouldn't have done it.
Yeah,
He just a
yeah, that was a
boy.
pretty good one. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. Oh, all right. I got to turn the generator back on and stuff. It's my laptop's dying and stuff. So I think I'm gonna be out
All right, brother.
here.
Well, I appreciate it, and that was fun. Um,
Yeah, we need to
definitely
get
gotta
some
get
of
a.
your replays now.
Wow, there is no replays. I don't have any. I'm gonna have to make new ones.
Yeah,
I got replays on SC1.
we could try that too.
What? When next time or?
Yeah, next time I
Alrighty.
gotta
All right, cool.
go outside and get my generator on.
Well, that's gonna be a wrap. Thanks for watching F2 All Stars, and we'll catch you in the next one. This is Will signing out, and this is Jake.
Laters.